I would like to start with a message of recognition for the contribution made by unpaid carers across the county. We appreciate the difficulties that this pandemic has brought to carers and the challenges that they face every day. We are aware that many carers are having to provide more support for their loved ones, and we have seen an increase in new carers that are having to provide care and support. Despite the challenges of the pandemic, we have continued with our work and our commitment to support unpaid carers through the work of the West Wales Carers Development Group. The three local authorities, Hywel Dda Health Board and carer representatives have pushed on with the planned work programme for the year ahead. We are making good progress in our local and regional carer commitments. We have also responded to the impact of the pandemic, and together with our partners, we have ensured that carers have been able to access safe and reliable PPE and robust testing arrangements. We have also developed a Carers Resilience project which aims to support carers in this pandemic. We are also pleased to see the launch of the Regional Carers Strategy today on Carers Rights Day. We would like to thank all the carers that gave up their time to attend the consultation events this year. Your contribution has helped to ensure that our priorities and action plan reflect the needs of carers in Carmarthenshire.
On Carers Rights Day, it's really important that we explain what a carer's assessment is, the process we undertake to carry out an assessment, as well as how carers in Carmarthenshire access an assessment. Under the Social Services and Wellbeing Wales Act, we have a legal duty to promote the well-being of carers. So the well-being of carers can include a whole host of things, including promoting physical, emotional and mental well-being, protecting carers from neglect and abuse, ensuring that they've got access to training and support and education, as well as ensuring that they have got access to suitable accommodation and are able to promote their rights and entitlements.
Over the pandemic, we've had to work in different ways really so that we're able to offer carers assessments to all those who care for children and young people with disabilities in Carmarthenshire. We've had to be creative because we haven't been able to do face-to-face visits and assessments to make sure that we have been able to offer this service throughout the pandemic.
So I'd like to tell you about a new project that we've got in Carmarthenshire called Connect, and it's really based on help that people have asked for and need rather than just something that we can offer through statutory services. This programme is an innovative programme based on technology-enabled care where you'll get a lifeline service, and what that means is that you can either get your traditional thing to wear around the neck or you can get a watch or an alert system. This could be for you and the person that you care for, or just you can have one piece of equipment. That means that there's somebody at the end of the phone 24/7, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. And if you ask for help, we've got a dedicated team that can come to support you within 40 minutes. So you never feel that you're alone. There's always somebody there at the end of the phone to help you. But the Connect project is so much more than that. It can give you a bespoke technology-enabled care service, so not just your traditional lifeline, but other pieces of equipment that will help you and the person that you care for live more independently. It can also connect you to essential support in the third sector and in the community, as well as online groups and online services. We know with COVID that being digitally included has become so much more important, and this project can give you a tablet, help you to get online, and has got an innovative new project called Connect to You, where we link people and create virtual friendships when people are not able to get out and maintain those really vital social links that make a really big difference to your quality of life. So we're really proud of that service in Carmarthenshire, that it's something that's really flexible and is there dedicated to giving you what you really need.
We provide a range of support services for unpaid carers. As you can imagine, the coronavirus has had a huge impact on carers, and in Carmarthenshire we've certainly seen a sharp increase in the number of unpaid carers reaching out for support. Many of these will be new to the caring role, but equally there'll be many that have provided substantial amount of care for their loved ones over a prolonged period of time. caring can be physically and emotionally challenging for carers at the best of times, but amidst a national and indeed a global pandemic, those pressures on carers have increased even more. And many of the opportunities that were previously available to carers to take a short break, we've developed the Resilience Project. Now, the aim of the Resilience Project is to provide short-term respite break for carers to enable them to take some much-needed time out of that really difficult caring role, to prevent what is currently a difficult situation from escalating into what could quickly turn into a crisis. And it's really critical that carers are able to focus on themselves and their own health and well-being. And through the Resilience Project, we've been able to support a number of carers across Carmarthenshire, and this support has enabled them to continue in their caring role.
I'm a full-time carer for a special needs daughter with severe learning difficulties. Crossroads have thankfully stepped in and they've been a lifesaver. They provided me with 2 days care for my daughter. She's out with them at the moment and she is absolutely loving it. And it had got to a point where I was so low in my life when they stepped in. Like I said, it's a lifesaver. I don't know what I'd do without them.
Felly, os ydych chi moyn gwybod mwy o wybodaeth am beth yn unig cynnig, newch yn siŵr bod chi'n mynd i gwefan Cyngor Sir Caerfyrddin ac hefyd i gwefannau ein gwasanaethau hefyd. Felly, Actif Sir Gar ar gyfer ein canolfannau hamdden, le ffindwch chi lot o bethau ni'n gallu cynnig i chi fel pobl sy'n gofalu am eraill ar draws y sir. Sydd yn wasanaeth ar-lein nawr i bobl sydd falle yn ffindio fe'n anodd i gyrraedd ein canolfannau hamdden, le byddwch chi'n gallu cymryd rhan mewn dosbarthiadau ar-lein. Felly mae yna amryw o wasanaethau a ffordd ni'n cefnogi chi fel gofalwyr, a ni'n gwerthfawrogi'n fawr iawn y gwaith chi'n neud. Felly ymunwch yn ni, dewch chi'n cyfleusterau ni, edrychwch ar y wefan a newn ni weld chi cyn bo hir.